Howdy everyone, Poacher here with an Age of Magic video, and in today's video we're going to be looking at the Beastmen versus the Light Witches. Now, I've done a few testings of this fight, and I think the Witches are the natural counter to the Beastmen. We'll go over the reason why. Now, at base level, the Beastmen can't win. I've tried with Valar, I've tried with Rock, I've tried with Phoenix. I don't see how Wukong would make any difference or Pig Boy would make any difference. And now it looks really good on the screen. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. It's an illusion, okay? Because Bright is just going to bring him right back. I need to take a drink. I'm not feeling the best at the moment. Apologies. So, Beastmen, yeah, witches are just their, I think, their natural counter. Now, there's a few reasons to this. At base level, like I said, they just can't win. There's like maybe one or two situations where you can. Overall, not a good fight. I would not pick it. If you were on the street and this person was doing some shady stuff, unless you were an everyday hero, you wouldn't pick the fight. It's not a good fight to have, okay? What are the reasons for this? Okay, so when I found out they couldn't win at base level, I mixed around and messed around, became a post-shot ologist, an ologist of some type that mixes, a mixologist, and I decided let's start maxing everything out and see if that makes any difference. So every hero on this screen is maxed out. Now, what I mean by maxed out is they've got full medallions and they've got full artifacts. Every one of these has either damage reduction medallions or attack damage medallions. I can tell you right now, Valar, Sharklet, and Shavar all have damage reduction. Pain and Ratum have attack damage, and every one of the witches / druids has attack damage except for Bright that has damage reduction. Now, they also have the right artifacts as well. So BB, Spellwind, Reishi, and Nimue, they all have sigil on them, so they're not able to deal critical damage. And they all have Sledgehammer, so they deal extra AoE damage. And I put correct, what I believe to be the correct artifacts on the Beastmen as well. Now, why are the witches so good against the Beastmen? Because Beastmen are strong. But I don't know if it was overlooked because it's not really a mechanic. It's not really something built in these characters' skills. But when you look at how people build their witches, they build them with sigil, and sigil prevents critical damage. Now, for Shavar's strength is that maybe it's his leadership. AoE damage taken by allied Dark Beastmen is reduced by 50%. That's pretty decent, but it's also this, and cannot be critical. So the enemy cannot deal critical damage, which is irrelevant when it comes to the witches, because people build their witches to not deal critical damage anyway. They boost significantly their basic damage. So I think that's instantly the counter to the Beastmen. Avoiding critical damage, which would be a big part of a team's regular damage, and just going full mental on regular attack damage, which instantly makes them a good answer. But as you can see at the start, there is a little bit of hope. I've tried. Now, I did say in my other video that I did with these characters, I think we can still take out Spellwind here, but it doesn't matter because, yeah, she's just going to bring everyone back and we're going to lose. I did say in my last video, if you wanted to see other characters entwined, let me know. I can promise you, I mean, I'll even show you. I'll show you one. Let's just pause it and I'll show you that I'm not messing around. We're going to put Rock in over Valar. You'll see that it makes little difference. They're still going to win. But doing this fight at the very beginning, I want to say there is a little bit of hope. I feel like there is definitely something that can be done. I've been testing this for a while, but I've only stuck to the Beastmans, and you see here, like at this point, we've got such a huge advantage, but Bright brings them right back. So the question would be, how do we prevent this resurrection? And I think if we can solve that problem, we would if we can solve that problem, we might have a solution. We might have a solution. I have just had a little bit of a thought there for a second. Okay, so as you can see, I mean, Rock's provided nothing for us at this point. He's still on the field, that's fine, but we have no way of preventing this Bright. We can freeze him, sure, but ultimately, what's this going to do? And since this is not a raid, we can't resurrect with Sharklet. Shavar does get stronger with the reduction of Beastmen. Every time a Beastman dies, he does get stronger. But Bright just keeps bringing him back. We can't outright kill Bright, unfortunately. But the question is, if we can have some type of anti-resurrection, then maybe we have a chance. And oh man, I mean, how often? Oh, I'm so glad I started doing these testings live. Sometimes, not live, but I've just started recording it, and normally I kind of get my information and I still do figure out stuff, but recently I've just been testing on the spot in a way. After I've done testing already, I have the thought of what I want to do the video. I just want to show you the thought process behind the videos and how I set them up. But I think I might have a solution, and I don't think this hero has ever been thought of as a solution. Okay, all right. Let's have a look. Let's see if this works. So we are going to take out the Rock, and we're going to splice in someone from a completely different faction, not fraction. Sorry, I've been teaching children fractions at school lately. It's very painful to the level of which they do not understand simple fractions. You think it's a simple concept, it is not. Oh, where is this hero? Here we go. Maybe some of you have cottoned on to what I'm trying to do. Let's see if this works. So the idea is that we need to prevent resurrection. We can't do it through artifacts, we can't do it through medallions, but what happens if there is a hero that outright blocks resurrections? Lucky for us, they're also a dark hero. Let's chuck Halis on the team. Now, Halis has full damage reduction. I just have to change the hero. The medallion stays the same. Yep. The question is, can she stay alive? I think that we take out the two big damage dealers. We're in for a good time. Okay, so far so good. Oh, okay. She's protected from Sharklet. We're going to go ahead and increase everyone's initiative. She's going to, as long as she doesn't die, we're okay. I actually didn't read her skills. I don't know what we're doing. Okay. We need Pain to come along. I think Pain is the solution here. If Pain can come along, we can... Okay, we get healing there. Pain. Okay, pain. Second skill, remove shields from all enemies equal to 100% of their maximum value. Cast Acid Fog. Okay. Oh! Okay. Yes! Oh my god. One test is not sufficient enough to use as evidence. We need to ensure that it can work over multiple times. Now, keep in mind, this Halis has 4 damage reductions on her at a max level medallion. If you are getting excited, keep in mind, Halis is a very squishy character. The witches are going to absolutely decimate her. In saying that, Sharklet is keeping her alive with this death prevention. Okay, we heal. Just going to use her skills from right to left. Just use skills from right to left. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, we lost. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We lost. It doesn't matter. Because with the... Oh. This is exciting stuff, ladies and gentlemen. We're breaking into new territory. Now, I really thought I had a solution to this fight with Phoenix. I really thought Phoenix was the solution to beating this fight. She has hope, she really does, but Phoenix is so old. Her skills don't consider the possibility of new beastmen. And what I mean by that is if you go and read her skills, there are a few little niche things in there that benefit specific characters like Wukong and Valar, I think maybe not Valar. Pig Boy, I think, is in there somewhere. Um, so it's really unfortunate. I think if that wasn't the case, Phoenix could also be a solution. But again, another strength Phoenix has is that she can remove debuffs, which can't really be removed when you're versing light witches. Um, so yeah, she seemed like the key to this fight. But we'll play it back one more time. But unfortunately, she just fell short. But Halis, on the other hand, it's going to require you to build her medallion so she just doesn't instantly die. But a solution is still a solution. Whether you have the equipment to do it, that's a different question. That's a different story. But the information has now been found. Oh my god. Okay. Kills, and she just can't. And because we get rid of the big damage dealers, like they're the huge damage dealers on the team. Um, I mean, what do they do? So we go with the third. That's crazy. Ratman and Pain are both full attack damage medallions, and they still just can't one shot these characters. All right, we lose one character. That's okay. Pain gets her turn. Jeez, that Reishi is really tanky. Really tanky. This one does seem like a loss. I think I know what the I want to get rid of the. Does he still have? No, he doesn't. Okay. Yeah. All right. So there is still a chance you lose this fight. It's not guaranteed, and I think it really comes down to the this skill. Cast skip turn on the target for 3 turns. For every allied light witch or druid that is killed, will it resist? For every allied light witch or druid killed, will recast this ability on another random target up to 4 times. Uh, um, yeah, I don't know. I think that's. Do we? We don't win this, surely. I don't think we do. I think ultimately, even if we can take out this spell win, which I don't think we can. I just don't think it's possible. Um, I don't think we have the fight to take out the bright. I think eventually it would just come down to we can put the bright to sleep. Just attack. Try kill this. Just kill her. Just kill her, please. Okay, she's dead. That Reishi's not permanent, but I don't think we can take out this bright. I don't think it's possible. Yeah. Oh, maybe if we had pain, but it's not. We can't resurrect. If we could resurrect, then different story. Look how tanky she is. It makes me wonder if we change. It makes me wonder if we change Shiva to attack damage medallion, if it would make a difference. But I feel like if we change him to attack damage, then he's just going to die like the Ratum and the Pain. Alternatively, we could change... I feel like we need the attack damage on the Pain, so she snipes those characters at the very beginning. I'm going to cut out. I'm just going to pause and cut out. I don't actually. No, I'm not. I don't think we win this. I don't think we can. I don't think it's possible. I think this is just a stalled out fight. You would just reach timeout. I just think you'd reach timeout. Let's make one little alteration very quickly. The Pain, I think, is essential. I think the Pain, she takes out the Nimue and the other character, who does a lot of damage, of a BB. Can they be... All right. We'll do one more test and then we'll leave everything else up to you guys. All right, so what we've done is we've changed the medallions for Pain and Radam. We've put 2 attack damage on them and 2 damage reduction. The other thing is we leave Pain as full attack damage and we go Radam full damage reduction, so he survives. The question is, with full attack damage, can Pain still take out these characters at the start? Okay, I mean, she didn't take out the Nimue, but the Radam does. Puts us in a good spot, because as long as these 2 characters don't die... Oh, he does more damage. Or feels like he's doing more damage. Who knows? We lose him. It's when we lose the character that we are put in a difficult position, because we have no way of bringing him back. As long as we can kill, take out the shield, she can't resurrect. Oh, okay, that shouldn't have happened. Oh, did she get rid of debuff somehow? I don't know. We win this. We just win this. We win this. We win this. We win this. Even if he takes out someone, doesn't matter. We win. He can't do anything. Wonderful. Okay, we'll play it back one more time. That may be the solution. You go a mix damage reduction hybrid on your 2 damage dealers and allow them to survive. Okay, final test, then we'll wrap this video up. I think this was a good discovery. I think this is really good. Okay. It's the not killing the Nimue part that's scary. She still hasn't died. Yeah, it changes the fight a little bit, doesn't it? Because the Nimue isn't killed. That's dangerous. That's a lot more dangerous. Oh, I mean, we still win. We still win. Do with it what you will, that information, okay? But I think that is a nice little trick there, having the Halis. If the Pain can snipe the vulnerable characters on a team, and I think this could be used on most teams that can have resurrection, you slip Halis in as that 5th character. Oh man, did the stock prices of Halis, HAL, just skyrocket? I don't know. You tell me. All right, there you go. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. We'll answer to the best of my abilities. And wherever you're around the world, until next time, please take care of yourself.